Hello and welcome to the Daily Dominion for November 22nd, 2024. Today we have Nocturne Allies base, looks like. And, oh man. Student the only trashing. Well, I guess there's also Puka. I've just been spending a bunch of time bashing Student. Thunder Dominion channel. League of Bankers is not exactly a power ally for Student either. Yeah. It is the only estate trashing. There's also Puka for copper trashing, as mentioned. Man, Student hand size attack is pretty brutal. Plus action situation is just specialist. I guess there is Guardian to help with the militia stuff. And Highwayman. Do we have to open Student? We probably do. We probably do open Student Militia. I mean, even though there's Guardian on the board, like, I think early the Militia will do enough. Well, yeah, I think it does. I think it does enough. Student. Oh, Curse Gold. I forgot. Okay. Well, maybe. Maybe we don't take a militia. Maybe we take Highwayman. I think I can get behind that. All right, they get a Guardian. We could get a Guardian here too, knowing that we have their militia coming up. I think that probably does make sense. Okay. Do we want to trash our cursed gold? I don't think we're going to bother to get a Guardian here, because we're going to have the Highwayman, so we're going to have some duration draw. Although, if we don't want to play the Curse Gold, we could take another Guardian. Like, that's not crazy. It would be nice. Like, I guess you end up top decking the Student either way, which is fine because we've got the Curse coming up. Conjurer is not going to be any good on this board, so that's whatever. Maybe that means we should rotate, actually. Deny our opponent the trashing. Yeah, Conjurer is pretty whatever. Yeah, I think I'll just do the Guardian, not take the Curse. We should have at least an okay turn here. And we made a couple of junk cards as the shuffle, which is also nice. All right. I think we leave it on Conjurer, though. Like, Sorcerer... What? How do I look at... Okay. Sorcerer is pretty bad as cursors go, but I think I'd rather let my opponent have a Conjurer than a Sorcerer. Anyway, so we could continue to top deck this Student, but I think I'm gonna get the Curse out of here. Although for what it's worth, I don't want to buy another Guardian. Like, we could trash the Cursed Gold. Like, you give bankers at the start of your buy phase. So we do get another coin. We do get a coin of rebate, essentially. So we will have at least 3. If we trash Cursed Gold, we have 4. It's still not amazing. We could take a Militia, I guess. What I'd really like to do is hit 5. Obviously, that's going to be possible to do without taking other curse, so it's all very awkward. Actually, maybe Conjure isn't so bad, because there is Swap. I mean, it's still... That's still a bit dicey, but we could probably make use of it in the short term. Yeah, all right. I think I'm actually changed my mind here. I'll take 1 Conjurer. All right, no Guardian this time unless we buy another one. I don't really want to buy another one. I think this time... Maybe we do rotate off the Conjurer. Oh, they got a Conjurer. Okay, well in that case we don't, because they're welcome to have a second one. I think this time we do trash a state. And... we want a silver? Not especially. Maybe we should take one. I mean, we have, like... We're gonna have the Highwayman draw this turn. I think we don't need it. And we don't really want it. Okay, well, shows what I know. We didn't draw Conjurer. And we didn't redraw Highwayman. And yeah, we're not going to have enough money for stuff. Oops. And we still don't have a swap, which makes taking a Militia less desirable considering we already have a Conjurer. And now we don't have the Highwayman coming in. Yeah, maybe we should take a silver. I'm so close to not needing it, but... All right. I think we do now want to take a Militia. Plan to try to swap it. We're not going to like see it next turn. But next turn we should be able to hit 5 finally. Maybe. We have the silver down there. We'll have the coin from the Guardian. Yeah. I don't want to buy another one. We bought a province? Okay. Oh no, we don't hit we don't hit it. Wow, yeah, this is the classic student problem. Well, crap. Oh no, we do. I can't count. Right, Guardian and Bankers, and Bankers doesn't show up until later. Okay. It's all fine. It's all fine. Yeah, I think we go swap first, and we plan to swap into Specialist. Assuming we see anything to swap. Well, probably better to swap the Conjurer into a Highwayman and keep playing those. We can always swap back into a Conjurer later. I think I'm just going to take a Specialist. Yeah. Well, it's tricky because we have we're not going to want to swap out of Highwayman. We do have the Militia if we can line it up. Yeah. We can also potentially swap out of the Student. I mean, okay, here's the Militia. We can get another Copper Trash in here. I think that is good. Alright, so now we've got the one swap, the one specialist, and 3 highwaymen. Do we need another swap? Should we just get the Conjurer back? We didn't get a Guardian this turn? That's probably not too big of a deal. I mean, Specialist is a gainer too, right? And then we can like swap out of the stuff that, like if we use Specialist to gain rather than to replay, we can swap out of that stuff. So the one thing Conjure has going for it is that it can gain us treasures if we want that. I guess so can Bureaucrat. What we really want to do is we like force them to get a bunch of guardians, or else like we make the stuff stick, and possibly even start cursing them with sorcerer. I think I'm gonna take another swap. Really not sure about that, but what a duchy. What? Okay, so we can double play swap and then swap the other swap if we want. We'll have 1 plus action. I guess the problem with that is that we won't. I think we want to do it either way. And I guess we could swap out of a Highwayman. It would be nice to play 2 of them. We just decline for this one. Okay, we did not find the student. What we could do is get another specialist and use that to gain a highwayman. And then we have, I think that sounds good. Now we get another swap back. All right. We trash 3 more treasures. We get to our next bankers thing, right? It has done 0 trashing, so we have 3 coppers left and a silver, so we can keep the silver and still trash 2 more coppers. Okay, so we probably start with student trashing copper. Yeah, this last card should be another copper. This the other card. Why do I have 2 cards in my discard? Oh, 2 highwaymen. Right. Okay, so we have 4 highwaymen. We really don't need 4 highwaymen, so that can be one of our swap targets, assuming we can get back around to that, which to at least one of them. I mean, so we could go ahead and. Do they have a guardian in play? They do. Okay. And there's not much point. I mean, we could go ahead and rotate, I guess, but the sorcerer won't do anything right now. So we double play swap. Turning a highwayman into what? Oh wait, specialist can gain treasures. What am I talking about? We just want another specialist. We probably just want another specialist. Right. So I think we trash again now. Now we do specialist. Specialist. Play. Swap. Once. Decline. Play swap again. Now we go just decline again and then gain a specialist. Or do we? No, we return a highwayman for another swap. And then we gain a copy of specialist. Do this. Decline. Okay. Our hand is getting pretty small towards the end. If we can, like, maybe we can take advantage of a library, or maybe we just need to add more money, because we are going to ultimately have to single province here. It's just a question of, like, can we, like, the AI hasn't done any thinning. It's not going to be able to reliably play Guardian. We should be able to hurt them with attacks. But we are still ultimately going to have to buy provinces. We have the two, like, these things plus the Guardian to get us to 3. The silver gets us to 5. It would be nice to be able to buy, like, a gold. But, maybe, I mean, if we just take, like, another specialist, we should, I guess the question is, what are we going to swap out of? We could just take a militia, try to get that going. That seems fine anyway. Okay, yeah, no Guardian. All right, so we are ready to get rid of our student, but we want to, like, get a sorcerer first. How do we do this? So we just chain all the specialists? Maybe. Certainly be the most straightforward thing. I swap, return, swap for sorcerer. Or we just do gain copy and then name Highwayman. Play the specialist again. Play sorcerer. Okay. And now we gain a copy of that, because we're not going to be able to usefully do a thing with it. We play specialist again, play swap, swap. We just don't swap. Oh no, we swap the student. Right. Student becomes another specialist, I guess. I mean, we need a little bit more money if we're gonna province this turn, but we can always play specialist on silver, I guess, or on militia. Yeah. All right. Play swap. Again. Return the sorcerer. And gain, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could gain another Highwayman and play it. But we still have more. Okay, where are we in this stack now? I guess I'm just gonna say play again. And like double play the silver? Or like gain another silver rather, just to have the make it a little bit less complicated. Okay, right. So now go swap just to draw that. Or I guess we can specialist swap. Decline that. Gain a copy. Why not? Doop, 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 doop. By province, play a guardian. Okay. They got another guardian. Alright, so none of the stuff that we're doing here really matters. We just want to buy a province. The only other thing we could consider doing is trying to open up Stronghold, because we can swap into Stronghold. And that gets us extra points. Just gonna play Sorcerer normally, because that's not very important. Alright, if we were gonna swap into Stronghold... Or sorry, into Tent. Let's just chain all the specialists again. So swap into a tent. Again. Fine. Again, play tent. Rotate. Rotate. Hillfort doesn't really do anything. Now now that we have this tent, well, I guess I'm planning to get rid of the tent eventually as well. Do we even get another Highwayman in play here? Do we, or where are we in this stack? I can't tell. I'm just gonna return this for a Highwayman, and then if it... Oh my god. It's so many Highwaymen. I mean, we're gonna swap out some of these, right? But that's gonna become our... We don't even need these stupid silvers. Ah. I don't want to top deck that, thank you. Got a duchy. We got another guardian. Somehow we still didn't draw any of the Highwaymen, but we already have some in hand, so that's nice, I guess. All right, so Sorcerer. Play all the specialists. Oh no, wait, that's not right in this case. Because we need to like rotate tent once and then start swapping. I mean, I guess we can double play the tent and just not rotate the second time. We don't get to swap it this turn, but that's fine. All right, tent, rotate. Again, don't rotate. All right, play again, swap. Militia's not doing anything this turn, so we're gonna swap Militia first. We can always get one later. Oh no! Stronghold costs 6! all this effort for nothing. For nothing, I tell you. Oh no. Oh no. I am a fool. Oh man. I am a fool. Okay, well. Whatever. This will get militia back. Ay, ay, ay. Did they play a Guardian? Did not. Alright. There we go, draw on those Highwaymen. Alright, we cursed them. Well, I mean, we can buy... Oh no, Stronghold's only worth 2, never mind. Wow. The question is, do we assume that they won't hit Province? We have a Highwayman in play. I think we don't assume that. Alright. So I'll play a Highwayman, gain a copy. Play a Highwayman, gain a copy. Swap. Turn that into, I don't know, my other specialist, I guess. And all the specialists. Wait, did they gain all the conjurers? Should have gotten a conjurer so I could gain an estate. That was foolish. Or wait, what about... You trash this, gain a cheaper card. If we had, like... Nah, I guess there's not really any good way to take advantage of that. Well, there are 3 estates in the trash. We have to buy a Lich. Nah. Alright, let's just... This is so much, like, unnecessary nonsense. Guess I could return the tent. Alright. Find out if they can afford a province. Nope. They did play a Guardian, though. So many highwaymen. And I have to go through all this nonsense again just to see whether they can buy a province. I mean, their deck is so bad. I don't know why I even did that. If I just double play like most of these highwaymen, presumably I would redraw the specialists too. I mean, I still need to play swap. Oh, I didn't even need to play the militia. Never mind. Double estate. Okay. They do have the Conjurer in play, and they got another Guardian. This is plus 17 cards. Oh my gosh. Oh, the specialists do stay out? What? Oh no. Oh, disaster. Alright. That's... I thought they would get cleaned up, even if just at the end, but I guess not. Well, we might have broken our deck. I mean, I guess we can swap our... Because they've still got a Guardian in play, so we can swap our Militia into Specialist, and then do... Specialist. Swap. Nope. Maybe we should swap out like one of these highwaymen for another swap, just in case. Oh, this could end on duchies. Well, okay, we buy duchy. We buy duchy, they buy duchy. We buy province. Do they have in play? Guardian Conjure. Maybe we are supposed to buy province here. I mean, we didn't get to militia them. They didn't get to buy duchy last turn. With a Guardian in play. I don't know. Oh, we can always return stuff. We don't need to... Like, yeah. Okay. Get the duchy. Annoying. Did they play a Guardian? They did not. Okay. Named Cursed Gold? Alright, so now... I think we just take the last duchy and return some highwaymen. Play all these specialists. Swap. Turn highwayman. Get militia because they didn't play. What's it? Guardian, right? Once we take the duchy, so long as they can't take province. I mean, it probably doesn't matter, actually. We could probably take province now. You could probably wait, but I don't think it's going to matter super much. Anyway, all right, 2 highwaymen is sufficient. So decline that. A specialist. Swap. All right. Swap. I think we could like return a specialist and get another highwayman. That's still more than they can empty. I guess that's probably correct. Leaving like 4 specialists stuck in play should be fine. Or 3, whatever. All right, so take the duchy. Maybe we do just take the province now. I mean, they have 3 cards. Yeah, we take the province early. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a lot more effort to do what I was trying to do than it probably needed to be, but anyway. I imagine there was a better way to play this. That didn't take 45 minutes of like clicking through all these specialists. Wait, what happened to the other two conjurers? Now I'm really confused. In the trash somehow? Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't... Oh, so we could have gotten conjurers. Okay, so if we needed to get estates, yeah, we could have... Could have had a more secure line that involved like playing specialist on conjurer to get a bunch of estates. It's like sorcerer student, sorcerer lich. I'm like, oh, that's the pile, but no, actually, it's bigger. And where even are the conjurers? I don't know. They're in there somewhere. Because we returned, so it would be. I guess they're on the bottom? There are like two of them on the bottom? No. There's 3 students on... Well, there's 3 students below the liches and then 2 conjurers below that, I guess. It would have actually been really annoying to get to because we would have had to keep playing student. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should have just held on to the conjurer that we had. Or whatever. Yeah, I was thinking of it. I wasn't really thinking of it in terms of estate gaining. I probably should have been. Well, the fact that I forgot about how stronghold works didn't help. I was like, oh, I can get 4 strongholds. No, denied. I mean, regardless, the fact still remains that even with Guardian on the board, like you have to do some thinning because otherwise, eventually, the militia and the even the sorcerer, which is a pretty weak attack, but it's still gonna like add up. And the highwayman. A highwayman taking out like one of your treasures makes a pretty big deal when you're trying to hit a... Oh, and I said the militia already. Yeah. Anyway, there are attacks, even with 4 guardians, like if you've done absolutely no thinning, at some point it's going to catch up to you. They also just didn't add that much money to their deck, like only 2 golds. 5 silvers is a decent amount, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. I think like I clearly had way more deck control than I needed. Like that's not in question. But in terms of like what optimal distribution is or whatever, I think it's definitely like somewhere in between. And partially that would be affected by like in a, if like the other player was also going for some measure of deck control, then they would have been contesting some of those piles. And then it's very possible that it ends in a 3 pile, right? Where like, the specialist gains just can kind of burn down the piles, and as you saw, in particular in conjunction with swap. So that would be something you'd have to watch for. So you would want to green fairly early, and surely earlier than I did. Like I'm sure that my first province came too late. Oh my god, this log. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, it was... Let's turn like 12 and I was still just like buying swap. Like that wasn't good. I mean, partially this is because student sucks, as I've mentioned before. I think 14 is where it's like, all right, now I just province. But yeah, like I probably should have... Maybe I should have been more willing to take curses early to hit 5. I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what I should have changed, but I feel confident that my early play was not fast enough and didn't get me to province quickly enough. I mean, I think ultimately playing with few to no treasures makes a lot of sense if your deck is going to be filled with specialists. As you can just like double play like militia and with, you know, maybe tent, I don't know, with the banker's token. I mean, you can do that with silvers too, but it's you're gonna want the militia anyway. So I don't necessarily think I needed to take more silver earlier or something like that. But maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just should have taken an earlier curse, tried to get like a second highwayman so that I'm like more likely to be playing one every turn. I don't know. I definitely did not play this particularly well, but yeah. At least it was silly. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.